welcome everyone. Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome Washa, welcome Kev.
Hey.
Nice to have you.
Excited to be back.
Yeah, I know. This
very
is your
excited.
second appearance, right? Third?
No, just second.
Just second, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And as is tradition, as a guest, you get to add an adjective to the wheel. Have you thought about that yet, Agal? Do you know what you want to?
I've not given it any thought, foolishly.
I should have warned you, but...
I should have remembered, but...
Feel from the heart.
Yeah, I don't know, my first gut is to go... Like, my gut instinct is to go with, delusional.
Delusional. I like that.
Get some...
Oh yeah, we have
delirious.
delirious, but not delusional.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I'm feeling a little bit delirious myself right now.
I'm sorry too, but yeah, I'm like just about recovered from this cool guy hag, but I feel still a bit spaced out.
Yeah, I think I'm just getting sick now.
Oh, awesome! It's like transferring, you know, to you psychically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Everyone's been getting sick. I know like so many people who have caught something lately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's good. I feel like I'll get some. There'll be some nice like sleep deprived, delirious banter.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's what you want.
All right, should we?
That's what the people want.
Exactly. I think that's the energy we strive to bring here at Young Station. Should we spin the first adjective?
Let's do it. God, I've missed the wheel.
I know, it's been too long. Okay. Oh, this is really good. I think we got Hardy as our first roll.
Damn, I'm still a little bit behind. I'm gonna try refreshing it.
Yeah. I need to figure out if there's some way of doing this like with less latency, but I think it's just kind of inevitable because I think it'd be like too command on my computer to like double stream it, and I don't know if anything else would have much less delay. I could like tinker around with the settings, but I think I have it on like low latency mode.
You know, I'll just try to like try to channel some psychic powers. Just start talking about things before they appear on my screen.
Perfect. I'll also try to like post things in chat because I think the chat should be real time or close to real time, even if the stream itself is delayed, so you can start copying and pasting from there if they feel it. Sharp.
Even sharp.
Porcupine. Those scored highly in both, I think. I think porcupines are hardy animals.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Taggart. Some of these, especially some of the like patchy rodents and stuff, like some of these mammals look quite tattered.
Yeah, you can get a really tattered mouse for sure.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be hard to do well in both tattered and sharp. I feel like sharp thing, maybe like something with like impressive claws could be sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Also be like a sharp dresser kind of sharp, you know?
I was thinking like sharp, like, you know, intelligent.
Oh, yeah.
But I also like sharp, like, you know, kind of like fashionable.
Okay, this one is a bit mystifying. We got short term as our last one.
I mean, maybe things with a very short lifespan.
Yeah,
being very literal about it.
Yeah.
Or just like short-term thinkers.
We need something more, because I feel like lifespan information is kind of rare. Just like if it has a fleeting vibe, you know?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Or like if something like stashes nuts for the winter, that is not short term.
Right,
Yeah.
right. We can think like, is it in it for the long haul? Does it show any like patience or anything? Yeah, like impulsiveness could be short term. We could look at their like gestation periods. Like, do they have short terms? You know?
Well, that's also good. There's many dimensions to short
Yeah,
term.
none of them individually seems like easy or even particularly possible, but collectively, I think we can make it work. You know, there'll be some interpretation of short term we can apply for most of animals we get, I feel.
Hmm. Do you think you're short term personally?
I wish I was less short term. I think I am kind of short term. I have
feel like-
long term
yeah.
moments.
Yeah. I suffer from being short term every now and then.
Yeah, we're all short term sometimes. Hardy, sharp.
I'm very rarely hardy or sharp.
Yeah.
Very often tattered.
I'm quite tattered. I think someone brought up the like idea of reviewing guests on these, which I think would be quite funny. Like just scoring the very first one being Kev. Just
Yeah, you gotta find a way to work it in subtly though. You know, you spin the wheel and it's just their name comes
just
out.
rig the wheels. I think 15th spin is always. I could add guests as mammals to the mammal wheels. I've never considered this before. And it'd be like very awkward because a lot of my guests won't know each other. So it will be like someone reviewing, one of my friends reviewing another of my friends who they've never met, you know? But I think that could be kind of funny.
Yeah, or you know, you could limit it to self-reviews.
Right, I could.
But I feel like there's some good April Fool's Day episode potential here.
Ooh! Oh wait. Yeah. If you're gonna forget you heard any of this, like I'm using that. That is genius.
Yeah. Okay. We should not discuss any further.
Beautiful idea. Did we roll our first mammal?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Solenodon? Arendondoi.
Okay. Sounds promising. So Lenodon, do you immediately know what that is now?
No.
Has that come up
No.
before?
It seems a bit too late. It seems this species is extinct. Fuck. Can we learn what it was? Oh, it was some like delightful mole creature.
Huh.
Wait, a shrew-like mammal. Wait, never mind. So this is its cousin, who's the only extant Solenodon now.
Wait, so what are the rules here on
We can't
reviewing
review extinct mammals. We can have a moment of silence
shoot.
for this species.
Yeah, damn. R.I.P.
And then... But it was supposed to be... It seems like the species has been like extinct for centuries, so I have no idea how we're gonna get up on here.
Maybe they're making a comeback.
maybe. Hey, welcome Higa. Welcome. And rest in peace to the giant Solenodon. I guess we spin our next mammal. Anything you're hoping for here?
Anything I'm hoping for? I don't know. I feel like, of course, like domesticated species, like I really want to get just like a normal cow.
That would be beautiful. Akodon, I feel like I've had. I think Akodon is like a really good antelope type thing, but I might be completely hallucinating that. No, I'm completely hallucinating. There was some antelope. Instead, we have the cloud forest grass mouse. Awesome string of adjectives. Cloud forest grass mouse.
Love it. Cloud forest.
Have you seen cloud forest? Yeah, Peru seems to be thriving in the mammal diversity department. You also have the all the cloud forests. I feel a lot of the cloud forest mammals are Peruvian, which I'm quite jealous of. Have you seen a cloud forest? They're like the prettiest biome. I don't think I knew they were a thing before this.
No, I don't think I have.
Pull up an image, but they're...
I feel like just from the name alone.
I know,
like,
they sound so beautiful and then they live up to that. It's like...
Holy shit.
They're at the cloud layer or whatever, so they're just like permanently submerged in this dense fog. It's just so... They're so beautiful. Like actually unbelievably so. And they have a ton of mammals, it turns out.
Yeah, I gotta get to Peru.
Yeah. I've been to like, because I've been to Brazil a billion times, of course, but I've been to like, I'd love to see more of South America. I've been only to places like near Brazil, like I've been to Argentina and Paraguay like once. I would love to visit Peru or anywhere on the Pacific coast of South America.
Yeah, but so are there... Where else has cloud forests?
I think there's some in like Philippines, Indonesia, like Southeast Asia, the island nations especially, but I'm not entirely sure. And then yeah, I'll log in like South America. Yeah, here like Borneo, Sri Lanka. Right, there's two kinds. The tropical ones are the really fun ones. And then here you can see the map. Yeah, a ton in Indonesia and then a ton along here. But then there are also the temperate ones. I think like I'm actually like shockingly close to the temperate cloud forest. Like I think there are some in like Northern California.
Oh yeah, wow. You gotta check them out.
Yeah.
If we were doing like biome review, this would be
Biome review would go crazy. I don't know if there's like a very objective list of biomes, but that would be really fun. That could be like a mini stream. I review all the biomes I've learned about through this stream. Do we have let me see if we have an illustration. Nope. Gonna have to draw this one. It's a mouse.
Alright, so it's not in that panel?
No. I mean, it might be. The legend is just like weirdly cut off. Like it only lists the 4 species, none of which are the one I'm reviewing. Elfin forest?
Sorry, what?
Elfin forest. It lives with the elves.
Elfin forest.
It lives in a like World of Warcraft biome. That's like a starter region in an MMO. Your first quest gets to like kill a hog in the Elfin forest.
That's another S tier biome right there.
Yeah. God, imagine splitting your time between cloud forest and Elfin forest.
Oh, it's in California.
Wait, it's literally Elfin forest is just the name of one forest?
Yeah, looks like it.
But it wasn't
How
just
close are you?
Peruvian?
Wait.
Very... Oh no, Elfin Forest is also just a name. Oh, this is wonderful! The dwarf fortress, elfin forest, or pygmy forest is an uncommon ecosystem featuring miniature trees inhabited by small species such as rodents and lizards. It's just like a tiny forest. Like, it's just a little forest full of small creatures. Like a short forest. Like, it just had all...
Damn. For a second, I was like, what does Dwarf Fortress have to do with this? I'm so confused.
Dwarf Fort is almost an anagram of Dwarf Fortress. I would love to live in an elfin forest. So welcome, Alibe. Welcome. Okay, let's just see. Was there any like interesting information on GBF? There's some drawing types, so soft and woolly fur. Its back is a smoky gray, and its front is slightly paler.
Smoky to olivaceous. I love
olivaceous. Is that on the adjectives list? I mean, there's no way it is. I gotta add.
Someone's gotta add it.
I'm just gonna cheat here. I'm just gonna redeem this myself. I don't think I've ever done that before, but this is such a like clear need. I don't want someone to have to waste their points on what's clearly an adjective that needs to be on here. Olivaceous. Yeah, doesn't seem like they eat larvae, arthropods, plant parts, seeds, and mycorrhizal spores. You have to be pretty small to eat any kind of spore.
I didn't realize eating spores was a thing, really.
Yeah. Okay, I want a slightly olivaceous gray. I think this is good. Look how like slightly olivaceous that gray is.
Very, very slightly. Oh, well, actually, no. That's pretty strongly olivaceous, to be honest.
Wow. Might have overstepped, but you know, for like to distinguish this from other mice, I'm gonna slightly exaggerate the olivaciousness. You know? God, it is impossible to draw with a mouse with this level of mouse sensitivity. I really need to hook up my iPad to the stream so I can draw via that.
Yeah, but you don't want the drawings to get too good, though.
Maybe, yeah. But I'd like to be able to choose something more than just blobs, because then I could have more fun with them, I feel. I do think there is as Luca put it, they're naive art right now, which has its own. Oh wait, wrong thing, I forgot you. Yeah, Akodon torques. What's the loud forest? Grass mouse, and was there like really no behavioral information? Just I mean, elfin forest was a pretty good thing, but we don't seem to know anything about what these are like.
Yeah, wait, what's the section on breeding?
Breeding. Most female cloud forest grass mice captured in May and July were nulliparous. None were pregnant, but they had chucha so they don't breed in May or July. Or I mean, they don't carry young in May to July, possibly. Most males at the same time were non-reproductive conditions, so no, they don't seem to breed in May or July. This is all the breeding information loves to say, like, we found one specimen in October and it wasn't pregnant. This is what like 90% of them say.
What information does that give you, really?
I guess like a lot of these things breed seasonally, so it tells you a bit.
I know, but it could just be, one very,
I
particularly
know.
unlucky mouse.
How hardy do you think it is? Is this a hardy diet? Arthropod larvae, arthropods plant part seeds, and spores?
Honestly, it does not sound very hardy to me.
Thinking
Sounds
like
like you're really scraping by.
74. Hey, welcome Lofsky, welcome in. These things don't seem very sharp. I mean, I drew it particularly blobby, but I should draw ears.
Yeah. Hard for me to judge sharpness in terms of like intelligence or, fashion sense either.
Yeah. How smart are the mice you know?
Most of them are pretty dumb actually.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm
rats
thinking
rats are really smart, but mice, not too great.
interesting.
So I'd be happy going low for sharpness.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a 32. I think it may not be tattered. Rats feel more tattered than mice, Maybe kind of tattered.
I get the sense it's really just scraping by.
Okay, I could go higher on tattered then. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's thriving based off how little we know about them. I think this is quite short term. It's like kind of just... Well, there are memorable features about it, like cloud forest grouse. Grass mouse is a wonderful name, but for the most part, this thing kind of just comes and goes, right?
Yeah, pretty short term.
Hey, welcome Nimmer, welcome. The notes, I think, olivaceous.
Yeah, just olivaceous. What else is there to say?
Well, I was gonna say something about elfin forest.
Oh, but actually, yeah, that's true. We gotta remember elfin forests.
Yeah. I think that's about all there is to say about Akodon torques. There could be, I mean, like, the name already captures a lot, but we don't need to repeat that. Like, cloud forests are lovely, but it's in the name, so we can all see that. Let's spin another mammal. Microtus. This is a vole. Microtus, I remember, are voles. I kept thinking they were backs because there's like Myotis is backs or something. There's some back genus that's getting confused with, but after many failures, I finally learned. Oh, we have the insular vole.
Ooh.
Only on St. Matthew Island and the adjacent Hall Island. It took me like a second to even spot the green on this map. This is wonderful.
Very, very aptly named.
Yeah. It is so insular. Despite that's least concern. They live in damp lowland areas they're preyed on by birds and Arctic foxes, which are the only other mammals on the island. So literally, that is such a like textbook ecosystem, right? There's just the foxes and the voles, and the foxes eat the voles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have like some. I really wish I like saved these reviews in a format that wasn't PNG, so I'd have like searchable text. I might like at least run them through OCR or something, because I'd love to just do a Control F on the mammals reviewed so far to just know how many of them were insular. Like if we just do a quick type in Wikipedia of insular. No, we get too many like concepts, because I think there've been, we've definitely had, I think, the insular mole, which kind of rhymes with the insular vole. But yeah, there have been a lot of insular animals. Oh, look at this is a very photogenic creature. I think this one's quite strong.
Oh my god, yeah. It honestly seems... Maybe this is like my brain has been like rotted out by all the AI content, but this picture seems like vaguely AI generated to me.
Yeah.
There's something about it that's like... It's like too familiar of an animal, but it's
Yeah.
like just like slightly different.
It's like too clear of a photo too. And there's like, but then their like hands are kind of, I think it's the hands for me. When is this image from? Is there any risk that this is, no, 2005, there's chance. But the hands are just kind of weirdly gift formed. It is kind of a generated bull. Rogus Abbreviatus. I wonder if there's any like much information on these things. I think bulls on average are quite strong. I think. No one should be active during long days of summer. Maybe that's a sign that could count against their short-term score. I'm really stretching, but I need to use something.
I mean, yeah. Whenever there's anything you can possibly relate to it, I think you should go with it.
Yeah. I guess I'm least concerned because these islands are uninhabited and protected from development, so they are just kind of chilling there, like... They're eating herbaceous plants. Olivaceous into herbaceous is quite wonderful. I like a ton of good information. Oh yeah, and they do store food. Okay, I think these are very... They store food
Definitely
in the chamber.
hardier. Definitely hardier.
Yeah. That's hardy and it's long term, right? Not short term. They use high-pitched alarm signals to warn of potential intruders or predators. Their cousins, who do the same thing, are called the singing vole. It's kind of rough that they didn't get that name. Yeah, this strikes me as a hardy mammal. Voles can do anything. Very true. Welcome, Bap.
I feel like the high-pitched, screeching is very sharp.
Sharp, yeah, I was about to say that. I think that's exactly right. Those talons also look quite fierce. Like they have longer nails than most wolves I've seen. It's gonna call it. I don't know if it is tagged. It kind of looks like it's doing well for itself. It kind of looks like clean and dignified and proud,
Yeah, very, very well groomed. I would say.
And I think all those things point at you really not being short term. Like storing away its food, liking the long summer days. I think this thing plans ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that.
They sing. They eat herbaceous plants. Preyed on by Arctic foxes, the only other mammal on their island. I think I will just steal Bep's comment. Voles can do anything. I think that's good for the insular vole.
Yeah. It does suck to be like one of two species of mammals on an island and you're the prey.
Yeah.
That's pretty rough.
But very ecology textbook or something. I've been teaching my students to like model this differential equation.
Of their like population.
Yeah. The
Like-
predator-prey model. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, you should use them as like a specific example.
Yeah, next time I have to teach
Perfect.
Ogis, I'm using, instead of screw-like foxes and rabbits, I'm using Arctic foxes and insular voles.
Yeah, well, because like I'm sure none of the students believe like there's an ecosystem where there's like 2 mammals.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you can show them. It's true.
It really is that simple. Orizomas myths. So this one I also know. This is a rice rat. Keaysi. There's so many rice rats. Keaysi's rice rat. Also found in Peru. We already have a second Peruvian rodent.
So many. Yeah.
Another oldfield Thomas. Oh no, oldfield Thomas is not the one to name on this, but may have. Yeah, oldfield Thomas actually screwed up. God, there's this like really long discussion about whether or not this is a synonym, or whether or not this is a subspecies of various other rice rats. That's wonderful. No photos. Please at least have an illustration. I'm not ready to draw another. Oh. Oh. Wait, at least one source claims it's not exome species. The Juiceme synonym of this one. Oh, wait. So is it for Pegig? No, it's probably just changed genus. Because... Yeah. Okay, wait. So it seems like this is actually... Actually, we're looking for the Nephelomys keaysi.
Okay, so what's the...
Oh, and we do have an image.
here?
So we do have an image. Oh wait, we don't. I got tricked. They always do this, where they like have a thumbnail, but it's from the like, I don't know, genus instead of the.
Yeah, that's like, it's kind of funny. It's like a clickbait strategy.
It is. Alas. Okay, guess this
I love the
one.
iNaturalist clickbait.
Yeah. 383. Okay, we do have an illustration, thank God. "30 Shrews" is like, it's been tantalizing. We've been at 29 for like so long. Oh, this mouse is so, this rice rag is so tattered. Look at 383.
Oh, yeah, it's seen better days
Yeah.
for sure.
Just on like a vibes basis, are you getting sharpness from this? Would you describe this as a sharp outfit?
No,
Not
I think
really.
it's sharp in the fashion sense is definitely,
Yeah.
like inversely correlated with patterness.
Yeah. And it just kind of looks like too humble of a creature to be a like particular sharp dresser. This is like a hard-working mouse.
Yeah, in terms of like sharp intelligence, I don't know if it's up there either.
Yeah. Are rice rags smart? I wonder. Because, like, you said rats are smarter than mice in your experience, like the rats and mice you work with. But this
true. Yeah.
rat and mouse is kind of a, like, fake distinction, and this does look more mouse-like than rat-like, even if it gets named a rice rat.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty small.
So you should have all the, like, phrenology information. But, like, if I had, like, a shallow brain case or whatever, maybe we could factor that in. I don't know.
They gotta bring that back.
They have, unfortunately, like, at least for, like, mice reviewing, it's, like, crazy how much detail they get into on the skull shape. It's messed up. Welcome, Gao Evening Grigsha.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah. The idea of a resurgence in phrenology is probably not a good thing.
Yeah, you're taking it back. You in fact do not need phrenology.
Yeah, no, we are anti-phrenology on this stream.
We can act that's a tag. We're
clear.
proudly against phrenology here. Soil is silky, very moist, and full of ligand grass. Is that somewhere you want to live?
Not really.
Yeah. Like a wet soil has its appeal. That can be like nice and good, but very moist. That sounds too much. Yeah. We take brave stances here on this channel. Hope they're Microtus keep. There's like really nothing on his information. I'm just gonna say this thing is not very sharp. Also, it's like too rounded in its look. I know. I've always been saying this. It does look hardy. Again, it looks like a hard worker. It looks like a...
You think so? I think it looks quite...
lazy?
Well, I don't know, like hardy, I feel like I associate it like, it's like robust.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I was thinking more in its attitude, but it's like vibe is not very hardy. It's like too light on its feet, kind of, too skiggery, maybe. Are you thinking, what number are you thinking?
I don't know, like 100. It's not like particularly not hardy.
I know, like 102. I think not sharp is the conclusion. Like all the senses.
Not sure.
I think like a 65 maybe.
Sure.
Very tattered though. Like.
Although I've seen some pretty tattered rodents.
I guess you have a better sense of scale. But I feel like the illustrations are often trying to like present you in a like good light. Like the illustrated racks are always very clean and pampered. So as far as the illustrations go, this is about as taggery as it gets. Like, I'm thinking like a 184.
Sure.
You have any
and
impression
short
of
term?
Yeah, how short term this is?
Yeah, I have no idea. We didn't get any information about like gestation period or anything like that, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. No. I feel like a mouse kind of lives a short-term life, right?
Yeah, just in general, so.
Yeah, just for default mouse-wise, maybe like Evan, do you want to feel we don't have enough information to be too harsh to it?
Yeah.
Describe their soil. There's really not a lot of notes here. These have been rough. I think last stream I was in Rodent Hell. I think I'm gonna put a note about still being in Rodent Hell, because that does seem to be the vibe so far. Like
It's okay. You're front loading all the rodents so that when you get to like the back, 1000, it's going to be.
Yeah, by 2026, there's gonna be no Rogans left, I think, at the current rate. So yeah, I'm just killing those out of the way. Cause yeah, it had been all Rogans, right? We got the Cloud Forest Grass Mouse. And well, I guess there's the one extinct species, but that was still rodent-ish. I don't remember if it was literally a rodent, but it's rodent-like. And then we got the grass mouse, the vole, and then this rice rat. Let's see what we get this time. I think we're due domestic cow. Whoa. Minthopsis? Oh yeah. Oh! It's a Dunart! Shout out to Dunarts. That's this amount Young's one frenzy Dunart. That is, I think, the back-tailed Dunart. It's something like that. It's definitely not the Ulgia Dunart, but love to see a Dunart. Oh no, it's the Hairy Fugig! Wait, this is similar to the Hairy Fugig Dunart. It specifically calls out the Dunart in this emote.
Wow.
The
That's
one
like...
and only.
That's huge.
Yeah, Dunart sounds very rude. Like... Do we have images of the old Dunart? Oh boy, do we ever. It look... What should they mean very similar?
Wow! That was intense!
Hey! Thank you so much for the rager! Welcome, welcome! I hope Tatonpa has been going good. I did manage to catch some of that stream. Oh, and thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everyone. We're just looking at the Ulgia Dunart, who is a relative of our beloved Hairy Fugig Dunart, portrayed in this emote. But yeah, welcome everyone. I'm Young. I'm joined by Kev. And we're reviewing every single species of mammal. We've made it through... I mean, I am with a rotating cast of guests. We've made it through 400 and some now.
Wow. So, yeah, nearly a tenth of the way done.
I know.
That's pretty good.
I think I'm like... I won't hit... Yeah, I think I'll hit 10% in a couple weeks. Oh boy, have we ever. So... I've archived, though it's like, God, way too far out of date. I think it's like a few weeks out of date at least, but I have archived past reviews. If you go Carnivora, Mustela, we have the wonderful Siberian weasel. We got actually quite early on, I believe. Yeah. No worries, Seagurt. Thank you again so much for the rig. We have the black fugig ferret. There's like quite a lot of mustelids. And that's just Mustela. There's also the striped polecat. The American mink. Log of good critters. Yeah, I'm a huge mustelid fan. Is that your official species? I've been curious. Okay, that's good to know, because I've been curious exactly what species several, like, animal VTubers are. Spoilers, but I do want to figure out.
Okay, yeah, we gotta keep an eye open for that one.
Yeah. It would be exciting to know when I get exactly a Kazuma. Oh, that is a wonderful... Yeah, I do see the resemblance. That is a wonderful creature. I will keep an eye out. I'm very excited. I can't read too much about it because I don't want to spoil it. Been a year and a half. Whenever you get... Hey, welcome in, Happy Toadsker. Welcome. We are reviewing the Ulgia Dunart. Today's adjectives, I also roll 4 random adjectives. You can see the previous review here of the keaysi rice rat. Today's adjectives are hardy, sharp, tattered, and short term.
I'm glad we happened to get the raid on such a good roll.
Yeah, huge Dunart fans here.
I gotta say, right off the bat, he's not looking very hardy.
No, and might be looking quite tattered, unfortunately. Like, I picked the least tattered image, and it's still a bit rough for this guy. Thank you. Yeah, it's just like tweaking a few settings in PNG Tuber Plus to get the bounciness. I was kind of like shocked at how easy it was to make the model lively. Let me shout out Gert. I almost forgot. I'm so not used to being a streamer. Even though I guess it's been a few months now. Yeah, this image is from Anthony Camozago. Found burrows. It is believed from evidence gathered that the species eats insects. What a lovely, like, hedging their bets. I know, I learned this fact very recently when I rolled one of the 2 endemic bats. I think it was somehow the less exciting one. Like, I heard from one chatter that the other bat is their favorite animal. But it was still very exciting. I'm halfway through New Zealand already somehow. But yeah, that's
wow,
crazy.
I had no idea that there were so few.
I know, there's only 2. They're both bats. There's like a few like marine mammals that hang out near there, so you can kind of count them. Like, I think they might. Sure, but as far as terrestrial mammals go, there are only 2. Did you know there are only 5 mammals that are like exclusive to Canada?
Mm-hmm. Well, like exclusive, like not.
Like their natural
not
range. Their natural range is exclusive to Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like anything that's good here, you know, would do well.
Would make it into like Montana or something. Yeah. But we have like enough islands that you'd think we have a few more unique shrews than that, but apparently not. Yeah, I think that's right. So I think it's like that's why it's only bats. And you had like lizards take over instead, or lizard-like things, right? Like the Tuatara isn't actually a lizard, it's like an ancient relative of the lizard. Oh yeah, I guess we had like a full-on land bridge with Russia for a while, so probably a lot of mammals. Yeah, make it there, make it into Alaska too.
Yeah. I feel like really our mammals are just too prolific. They're doing too well. I view it as a good thing.
Yeah. No, yeah. Maybe I should see an endorsement of Canadian mammals that there are only 5 mammals endemic to Canada. Yeah. A lot of like giant birds there too. I think in the Discord, Nimmernimen linked a great video on Tuataras. They are so cool. And I can repost it here. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. It has been so neat, like, learning all the stuff about these animals.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, just today we learned a lot of things. Like, frickin' elfin and dwarf forests.
Yeah, elfin forests, I cannot get over it. Those are so... I love that they're just like these forests with these tiny trees. The new biome we learned about. Dwarf fortress. Dwarf forest, there we go. The natural bonsai. Wonderful. Originally seen as a subspecies of Merino. The occasion torpor. I can't tell if that's very long term or very short term. They seem to like barely eat and drink.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like that it's leaning more towards long term over short term.
Youngie catch themselves from keeks at 30 days old? That's like a long time for a little. I mean, these aren't rodents, they're marsupials, but a little rodent-ish thing, right? Like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's normal for most rodents. I think mice, it's like, I forget. I should actually know this. I think it's like around 20 days.
Oh,
or
okay.
something for
That
mice.
still sounds like such a crazy proportion of their life. But then maybe that's just a sign all mice are kind of long term, or more than I would have thought. Despite saying like the exact opposite a mammal or two ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Kazuma. That is messed up. Yeah. Yeah, their eyes open at 45 days of age. Like that's crazy.
Okay, Yeah, that's a bit intense. I also don't know. Like, should we be reviewing relative to the, to the typical rodent, or should it be relative to all mammals?
In theory, relative to all mammals, but it's also a vibes thing. Like, which I guess both of those. Yeah, if it's all mammals, I guess that is the case for it being long term. Fiercely, a cat can devour invertebrates such as grasshoppers, beagles, and spiders. Individuals in pitfall traps regularly kill and eat other small mammals and reptiles captured in the same trap.
I love. May develop a fattened tail, but never as corpulent as the fat tail.
That is brutal.
Just
That's
dashing
really
the fat tail
funny.
gunner
Yeah.
for no reason.
Let's review this thing. You will never be this corpulent. No, yeah, I think they're bashing the Ogea Gunart. I think the Ogea Gunart wishes it was so corpulent. Is it hardy? It again looks kind of too meek to be hardy. So maybe the fact that's so vicious. That's in just meekness.
Yeah, but I don't know if viciousness is hardiness.
Yeah, no, I think
I
you're
don't
right.
know.
I think this is still not hardy. I think like an 89 maybe? It doesn't look hardy to me.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I think the like viciousness might be sharp though.
Yeah, I can see that. Above average sharpness.
I'd even go up to like a 160 something.
Yeah. Quite tattered, I think.
Very tired, yeah. Well, let's see.
And again, I really don't know if it's in it for the short term or the long term.
It's getting long-term vibes, like you're waiting 45 days to open its eyes. That seems pretty long-term. Look at how pathetic
Yeah.
it looks here, poor guy.
That look when not corpulent enough.
Yeah. Tail can get quite patterned, but never as corpulent as the fat-tailed sun art. Then close relative of the beloved hairy-fooged sun art. I think that's good for the OG sun art. I like something, you know, bigger than my hand for the next one. That might be asking too much, but
No, you know.
the tiny guys are fun. I do love Gen Arcs, it's very fun, but we've been getting a lot of rodent-shaped creatures. Ooh, Cephalophus? Do you think this is a cephalopod? It has to be, right? Holy shit.
Wait. Huh.
No, but also wonderful. Why are you called... Cephalo must just be like a body part or something in Greek, right? But holy shit. I think it's pronounced Diker? We've had a few of these. They are so strange looking to me. Oh, not
it's these
cephalopods.
guys.
Wait, wait a minute. Yes, good point. No, I had the word Confuciusification there for a second. I do love cephalopods. I've recommended the book Other Minds. I think I've gone Kev to read Other Minds. Cephalopods rule. Brain! Oh, brain makes so much sense, because something I always point out whenever we get a Diker is that their, like, skulls are, like, visible through their head in an unsettling way. So brain or head makes sense for yellowback. There's so many, like, antelope-type things, like, so many ungulates that just look like weird alien. Like, this doesn't look like any antelope you're, like, familiar with, right? Like, this guy's never appeared in a Disney movie.
Never. I love the little snouts.
I know, they're like very cute but slightly disturbing to me. They're just so alien.
Definitely bigger than the palm of your
Yeah,
hand.
asking it will give over. One of the few antelopes that can eat meat, they will occasionally kill and eat small animals such as birds. Very primitive antelope, which diverged early in bovine history. I would love to take a course in bovine history. It's kind of crazy that this is a relative of the cow. Like, ag enough of a scale that this is a bovine and not just another ungulate.
I was also saying I wanted a cow on this episode.
So you kind of very vaguely got one, yeah.
Good enough for me. I'll take
Nice,
it.
nice. If you can get more images, let me check. I think this is big enough. They also like specify this shy.
I feel like all antelopes are shy.
Yeah. Well, there's one image I saw that I really wanna pull up. Oh, there are so many photos of this. Look at this. Look at that stripe on it. It looks so funny here. I love it. Image was from Lucy Keith Gian. Cephalophus. Let's say where these were from. Oh yeah, just throughout Central and Western Africa. I would love to like meet one of these. It's kind of messed up to me that they can eat meat, right? Like an antelope does not feel like it should be allowed to be a predator.
Yeah.
My Agchuk's hardy score though. This thing seems much more robust than the mammals we've gotten so far.
Yeah, definitely. Quite hardy.
Like a 174. The horns add to its sharpness scales, right? Like as far as things you could reasonably see on a mammal, this is pretty sharp. Like the
Doesn't get much sharper than that.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't look tattered to me. It looks. I mean, it's been playing in the dirt, but it looks quite slick and graceful to me.
Yeah. I think, yeah, also it's sharp in the fashion sense.
Yeah, definitely a sharp dresser like that awesome like stripe it's got on its back. I'm gonna say like very low tagger score.
Yeah. And I think definitely compared to all the rodents we've been getting, you know, this guy's around for a while.
Yeah, and it even mentions it's like one of the most basal or ancient, I forget where it's somewhere in here. Yeah, one of the most primitive antelopes diverged early in bovic history. These have been around for the long term. I think they deserve a nod there.
Oh wait, no, we gotta go really low, right?
Oh, thank you, yes. So the inverse of that, so 46. Weird little alien, very sharp dresser. One of the only antelopes to eat meat, which is terrifying. Anything you want to add?
No. I just hope it doesn't get a taste for human flesh.
Yeah. Could you imagine like one of these like viciously chasing you? That'd be terrifying. Oh yeah, and importantly, Naga cephalopod. Alright, I think an ag break is about to start and I'm almost out of snoozes. Let's take a quick 4 minutes and I will see you all soon.
Alright.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, I guess we can roll our next mammal.
All right, let's do it.
It very well could be back. It's weird we haven't had a bat yet. No, looks like a mouse. Wait, Ctenomys? Oh, this is a... Ah, it's been a bit since we had a Cuco. I'm pretty sure this is a Cuco. Yep, Puncula Cuco. So long time young station viewers are more than sufficiently familiar with these, but for those new, the Cucos are these like burrowing groundhog kind of looking creatures. And they're not like particularly common, but they're incredibly taxonomically splintered. So there aren't, yeah, here you can see a Cuco. There's like, it gets Cuco, on a Thursday nonetheless. But yeah, you can see there's like a million species of these. And like all these species are incredibly obscure. They just like keep finding new Cucos. They're, I think, somewhere in this article it says, yeah, they have been described that they're in a state of taxonomic chaos. I should have a Cuco emote or something.
We gotta ask them, like, what's going on there? Why is there so much Cuco infighting?
Yeah. I am like curious if there's like a specific cause. I also think like it's kind of neat because you like know the proportion of how often a mammal appears can't, like how many species of mammals are, can't be the same, like that can't be in perfect proportion to how familiar that mammal is, but Cuco has to be the single biggest violator. Like if all you had was a list of mammal species, you'd be convinced Cuco's like a household name. It's like funny how many of these there are for like something no one I've talked to has ever heard of. I'm kind of curious if anyone, like, yeah, because anyone in chat, had anyone in chat heard of the Cuco before the stream? Because I'm convinced, like, you have to be... Hey, welcome, circle back, welcome. You have to be, like, a resident of Central Argentina or something to know what these are. Shockingly, we have no images of this one in particular. Some sources think this is actually the same as the Chani Cuco. Only known from a single village called La Puntia.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how much of it is just like zoologists really like these guys.
Yeah, or like one zoologist really likes these guys and like keeps publishing papers where they claim these are Augustine. Yeah. So this one has a particularly long tail, narrow skull, and broad ears. Or auditory bulli, which I always assume were ears, but sounds like they're not actually ears. They're the hollow bony structures on the skull, then closed parts of the middle and inner ear. Match? Definitely use this. The Puntia Cuco is solitary. That's cropped off, but that's the only information they include in ecologies. The Puntia Cuco is solitary.
Oh, so yeah, what do we do with that, I guess?
Large teeth, unknown sperm form. Large teeth could add to sharpness. Let's see if there's an illustration. I think we can go based off that if there is. Yeah, 52. Oh, that actually, that looks like a sharp dresser to me, 52. That is like a luxurious coat.
Plus the teeth.
Yeah. Those two things
Sharp for
combined.
sure.
Actually, quite sharp.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know anything about like how long it lives or really any of its like behaviors, right?
Nope, we found a single type specimen. I mean, we can like read a bit more about Cucucucos in general, but I think we just kind of wing it. It looks hardy. It looks, again, much more robust than like most rodents.
Yeah, definitely.
Like 145. Yeah, I really like this guy.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's a Cuco VTuber out there. And yeah, I'm thinking like maybe 190 sharp.
Sure. Yeah, he's definitely, well, plus the teeth too. I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah. No, I think if we combine those, maybe it's like 211. Thinking not taggery at all. It looks so like
Very
soft
put
and
together.
well kept. Yeah. I'm going to like a 19 here. Maybe that's crazy. Notice I'm like
I'm there with you.
much more willing to give very low scores than very high scores. Like, but I'm just pessimistic about mammals. Fortunate. Or maybe I just hold them to a high standard. You really have to earn that 230.
Yeah.
So
You gotta always leave room for more at the top.
Yeah. My case for this being short term is that like we're not even sure its own species. These Cucos kind of seem to really come and go. We're constantly like relabeling which one's which. So taxonomically, I think this is kind of in for the short term.
Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah, very ephemeral. Yeah.
No,
I honestly though, like I'm kind of scared of using short term in the sense of like this species isn't going to be a species for long.
Yeah, it's very mega.
It's also like, yeah, I'm worried if we get some like that are like about to go extinct or something.
It would be a bit grim, yeah. But we would have to acknowledge it. So running out of things to say about Cucos. This one looks quite luxurious. And then just the sentence. Anything you want to add here? Good.
I think he's my first Tuco that I've seen. So
Cavs first. Go. Hopefully not the last. I hope there will be many more Tucos in your future.
thank you. I hope so too.
Alright, let's spin another mammal. Rhinolophus monoceros. The hell?
This guy's gonna have a great nose.
I really hope so. Oh, this is a bat. The legal Japanese horseshoe bat. Legal's a great descriptor. Usually they use like Simal or something. I like legal.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah.
Just a little guy.
Let's see if we have like a better photo than that, like dag hard to see. I hope it's not scary nose guy. It's a slightly scary nose guy, it seems. The actual name is so much less fun. Just the Formosan lesser horseshoe bat. Like a slightly strange nose. God, there's so many photos of this. Kind of incredible.
It seems like a lot of them were just like in someone's basement.
Yeah, that's nowhere
Like a
near
lot of the
back.
pics.
That smile is kind of off-putting. I don't even know if that is a smile. I kind of like it though, as it's like smug. This is the
Oh
orangutan.
no, he's cute.
He's cute. He's cute. This is the orangutan of bats. Do you notice this? Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
very funny. Oh, he gets a kind of a hippo face. That's so true. I love how
No,
big
I-
the ears are in proportion to his face. That is adorable. Like, having an ear that's bigger than your face is crazy.
Yeah, no, I really like these
I'm a
guys.
fan. I'm a fan. It did like startle me for a second, but I'm looking at close. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because there are some really creepy looking bats.
Oh yeah. It's like very unique face for a bat. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't like run out of new bat faces on the stream, but they really do differ a lot from species to species. Wait, this is like...
Oh.
Wait. Oh. Okay, I see what's going on. Wikipedia is a redirect. But GBIF does not. So Wikipedia believes the Taiwanese one is the same species as the Japanese one? Man, we had like political as an adjective a few streams ago, and this one would be going crazy in that department. But GBIF seems to believe they are distinct species. Yeah. So then we should trust GBIF and not Wikipedia, and this is unfortunately the Formosan horseshoe bat or the Formosan lesser horseshoe bat, not the Japanese little bat. That's just fully a different bat. That redirect might just be, oh yeah, probably a subspecies of Cornactus, but probably isn't big enough for us. I will happily treat this as its own species if we're not sure.
Yeah, no, we have higher standards than that. We're
Yeah.
more rigorous. This is a very political stream, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, Shigeru has been extremely political. I love all the crazy information about the like exact frequency they call on with echolocation. Oh, geez, large colonies of up to 5,000 individuals. Isn't it insane that there are like bat colonies that big?
Yeah, but for these little guys, I can believe it. You know,
Yeah,
they're so
yeah,
tiny.
you could fit so many in a single cave. That's... I'm actually like interesting behavioral information. A lot of images. I think it looks fairly hardy.
Yeah, I feel like small and hardiness
Oh yeah, no, that's again,
should
that's
be
a good point.
should be opposite, but also like I don't know. He's as hardy as a small little guy. could
Yeah,
be,
exactly,
I think.
exactly. Like the puffed out chest and the like warm ochre color. I think this is hardy.
Yeah. Although I guess I'm really going with like the food definition of hardy, which is maybe not the definition I should be going for.
Yeah, no, but I think it kind of works either way. It's sharp. Echolocate, like if we were going for shrill sounds, I feel the like echolocation is kind of sharp then, but that might be too many depths removed.
But also, no, I'm down with the high sharpness.
Yeah, they're also
Just
like
vibe space.
aerodynamic, right? They like backs pierce the air kind of. So it gets kind of a particularly round back, so maybe not as sharp as most backs would. Sharp dresser though, that's like a very flattering jacket.
Yeah, like I love the orange color.
I guess that combined should give it a like high but not crazy sharpness, like 182 maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't strike me as
It's not-
Kagurg.
No, not at all.
182.
Although, yeah, because some bats definitely are, right?
Yeah, I guess the
Like their
wings,
wings
are
can get
kind
quite
of
tattered.
Can we see what the wings look like? 1 second. Maybe slightly, but not really, to be honest. Kind of a luxury, kind of a nice.
Cool.
Kind of Kagurg actually, looks a bit weathered.
But
Also,
I
welcome.
don't know.
Maybe not. No, I think that is true. The resolution's kind of low. No, I think you're right. I think this is not, for a batwing, this is like shockingly not Kagurg. And you think there's something really freaky about how a bat's limbs look inside their wings? Like their fingers are so long and they're like that like pinkish rag. There's something kind of disturbing about that.
I kind of don't want to look at that too long.
Fair. Yeah, I'm thinking low Kagurg. I think you're right. Short term. I can see if there's any relevant information on that front.
I mean, it could be short term in the other definition again, which is like it might end up being that other species, right?
Yeah. Welcome, Link for Hunter. Welcome. Yeah, never. If you like imagine evolution like happening on a like in your head at like that time scale, it kind of becomes boggy horror, right? Like if you just kind of fast forward evolution, it becomes horrifying the way like think about how its hand slowly turned into a wing over time. It's messed up.
Yeah. I don't know. Evolution is still wild to me.
It is. That's something I'm like thinking about more and more during this stream. Like learning, it's so cool. Like picking a mammal, figuring out its closest relative, and then picking out their closest relatives, and like seeing exactly what you need to get from like a polecat to a bear or whatever. Like. And like just having everything kind of, I have a much better sense of where mammals are taxonomically placed. Like which ones are closest relatives, which ones are next closest. Yeah, backs are, it's crazy to me that like backs are just so common in ciggies and stuff because they seem like such mystical animals. Are these short term?
It's really hard to say.
I'm just giving a middling score. I don't have a much. I'll give it perfectly in the middle score. I don't have much of a read either way. Really good coat on this one. Colonies of up to 5,000 bats. Well, that sounds terrifying. I don't think I've like seen a swarm of bats before. That, jeez.
Directly over McDonald's. I wonder if like, oh my god, it never occurred to me that bats like French fries off the parking lot, like the way
that'd
like
be so
seagulls do.
weird. Like yeah, like a bat. Yeah, like a seagull, like a bat just like eating. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've seen. I think I've like once seen. So I have a friend who says like she grew up in a much more rural area and she's used to seeing bats all the time. And then when she's in the city, she'd talk about how all her friends in the city claim to have never seen bats, but she would see them all the time in the same cities. So I feel like I must have seen bats and not really noticed it, but I think there's at least been one time where I've like seen something swoop into the trees, but like a silhouette at night. I've definitely never like identified a bat before.
Yeah, I feel like you really have to be like looking for, like in cities. Like I feel like I've pointed them out to people, where they're like, oh yeah, like I did not process that form moving in the distance like was a bat.
Oh yeah, I really want to be more like observant on walks ever since I've done this. I want to like properly spot mammals. I can get my iNaturalist account up and running, you know.
Oh yeah, the thing about the bugs makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
They're not swarming for the French fries.
I believe it could be the French fries.
I think, like, I do think there must be bats out there on this beautiful earth that have eaten a McDonald's French fry.
That is beautiful to think about. That is really funny. That's very kind of you, Malive. It's crazy. Should have an ear bigger than your face. I think that's my last note for the Formosan horseshoe bat. They are just in it for the toy. I think they just want that Happy Meal.
He's already so happy though with that giant.
That's true.
grin.
This is a very cheerful bat. Do we roll the next mammal?
Yeah, let's do it.
Euroscaptor grandis. Anything described as grandis is quite exciting, and I've not seen Euroscaptor before, which is a good sign, maybe. With a greater Chinese mole. Confusing when it's Euroscaptor. Maybe lost.
Yeah.
It is found in China and potentially Myanmar. Good.
Again, why Euro?
Why Euro? Yeah. Wait, all the Euroscaptors are found in China and southern eastern Asia. Yeah, usually I think it's used as in bigger, but I think it should be used more as more impressive. I think that's what I'm really here for. And lesser and least should be like, man, this one just sucked. We have nothing good to say about this. Okay, I'm gonna hide the screen just for a second because some of the I know from experience some mole photos end up being kind of gory because they usually if they're above ground. Oh yeah, no, this one's fine. Very often if they're above ground, there's like a bad reason for it, you know.
Right. I'm still fixated on Euro. Why Euro is in there? Like,
Yeah.
I guess just like
Like I thought,
just it's still Eurasia, I guess. But
I guess, but I thought it was gonna be like most of the genus, like the original ones were all in Europe, and then we discovered one later that was in China, but we were stuck with the name. But no, literally every species in Euroscaptor is apparently in eastern, southern, or southeastern Asia. None of them are European. That's the baffling part to me.
maybe that's why they're called that. They're like everywhere except Europe. You know.
Right.
They've it's like Scaptor, like they've escaped. They've
Like,
scapped.
maybe we're splitting out around. Maybe they're Euroscaptors.
That's true. Euros.
There's no information on the etymology here. Lovely. That should be required. If you name a species, you should have to like explain why. You know? Or any plague.
I wonder if we can find the etymology somewhere.
What are your thoughts on moles?
In general,
Yeah.
big fan.
Yeah, me too. I think moles are really good. I love how like specialized they are. Yeah. It's weird that We just have no like there's one where like yeah, like Pan, like the chimpanzee genus. It's just believed that that comes from the Greek god Pan, but that's just like a wild guess. We have like no written reason. It's crazy that you can just say I'm calling this genus whatever without like explaining why. I feel that should be the bare minimum.
Oh shoot. Okay, wait, no. I found an etymology
Oh shit! Nice.
for a different Euroscaptor on knowyourmammals.com, but apparently it is Euros, which is Greek for a good way.
A good way.
And scaptor meaning to capture.
Does it say why they're called that?
Reflecting the mole's adeptness at navigating through its underground environment. I'm not sure how exactly that makes sense.
No, yeah, there's not much capturing in there, but awesome.
And I have no idea how credible knowyourmammals.com is, but I'm choosing to believe it.
Yeah, that does sound a bit AI generated, but...
Yeah.
I wonder if Wiktionary has a page on Euroscaptor. Nope.
Yeah, it's probably
AI slop.
like an AI slop website, but you know, I'm choosing to believe it.
Oh, Devil's Bite Beagle's quite fun. And yeah, it's unfair that they're always... I want moles doing more jobs, yeah. I think they're like a mole being a bank teller or something. Because Richard Scary... I feel like Richard Scary has a mole doing something that's not mining. Maybe not. Oh, a fish position model. Taxonomic identification of the specimens is still confused, was described from a single specimen that was the largest Euroscaptor. Awesome, so we found a really big Euroscaptor once to describe these, but we're still not sure if they're really their own thing. So it does seem like it is a size thing for sure, which definitely adds to its hardiness, right? Like, this is renowned to be large, at least among its kind. The greater Chinese mole.
Yeah, definitely hardy. I guess its claws have to be sharp to dig. I'm still kind of distracted by the etymology thing.
Yeah,
I'm determined to figure this out.
Like, you can kind of dig with like a shovel, which I guess is kind of sharp. But I feel like compared to some things you'd be using your claws on, maybe mole claws aren't the sharpest. But the whole thing is kind of sharp. Like, it is kind of a drill, you know?
But how intelligent do we think moles are? And this mole in particular.
Quora is telling me humans are generally more intelligent than mole rats. Throat moles aren't actually... Oh, this is Omori lore. Not much information. Yes, but less smart than humans, so that cooks into their sharpness score. Yeah, Quora is always delivering gems like that. Are moles tired?
I think I've made some progress on the etymology thing.
I'm so excited, yes.
It is kind of hard to Google like euros and like actually get something like other than just like, you know, euros. But so there is Eurus, romanized as Euros, which is the Greek, like a Greek god of the east wind.
Oh shit!
So
That's
I feel
cool.
like there could be something there. Just getting in the mind of a zoologist.
Yeah.
Naming things.
Whoa. Oh, that could be like these are from Asia, like kind of.
Yeah.
They didn't want to call this the Oriental mole, like, but they basically did that, just using a different.
Yeah, that's my take. Just putting myself in the place of a 19th century zoologist. I feel like that's the kind of thing that they would get up to.
I think that sounds plausible. Maybe a big tagger, as much as I love it. Like, it lives in the mud, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because every moles just have this kind of, it's unfair, but they have this kind of worn down energy. Like, they work so hard. They're just always digging in the dirt. I feel that does raise its tagger score to, like, I won't go crazy, but like maybe like a 155.
Yeah. I feel like maybe emotionally tattered as well.
Yeah, it just looks exhausted.
They're at their wits'
here.
end.
Yeah. I don't know why, but moles strike me as long-term mammals.
Yeah.
They feel like
I don't know,
I think
it's
they
hard
store
to-
away food. Yeah, not much, but I'm gonna go like maybe 90. No, definitely want to know about Euroscaptor. Oh, good point, because some mammals do keep, like, temporary burrows. Some mammals will, like, change their burrow every day. But there wasn't much behavioral information, at least on this. Page. I don't know if it will say anything about their burrows. But you can see what's known about, like, the Euroscaptor's burrows.
I feel like if you go through all that trouble, just digging all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like, just the fact that it lives in any kind makes it more long term.
Yeah. I feel like the burrows are long-term for a mole, because I think they're burrows. Oh, sorry, so I want the opposite. I want... Oh, which I already had, yeah. I always do this, where if we talk about how, like, long-term it is with the category short-term, I end up giving it. But yeah, I think 90 is good. Single specimen that was bigger than any other Euroscaptor, so it got to be its own species. That seems to be where this species comes from. Good. Moles are good. I wish they were more distinct. I feel, if I'm being perfectly honest, this mole image could have been any other mole image we've had so far. Not much, like, morphological diversity in moles. Oh yeah, and probably less smart than humans per quora.
On average, we don't want to say that every mole is dumber than every human.
And that was, I think, about mole
Some
rats.
exceptionally
but
smart moles.
Close enough, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to generalize
No.
too much.
Alright, should we roll the next mammal?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ptera should be a bat. Pteralopex, anceps. Oh my god, the Bougainville monkey-faced bat? Holy shit, that is a monkey
Incredible
face. Really good name. And we were talking about how the like species names are like sometimes hard to find. Anceps comes from the word "juhagig" in Latin, and we're also not sure why. It could possibly be because it was both similar to Pteralopex and Pteropus, but we're not sure. I think of all species names you have where we're not sure why it's called that, Chuhagig is up there. You know, that's a great name. You just have no idea why we call this Chuhagig.
Yeah, it's very... Yeah, I like it.
Bats love figs. This one also roosts in fig trees. These are found in cloud forests, another cloud forest throwback.
I wonder if there's like particularly high like diversity in cloud forests.
I think there must be so many of these are in cloud forests, and apparently cloud forests only represent like 1% of woodland worldwide. Very sensitive to human presence and disturbance. Rang is clearly decreasing. I hate to say it, but we might have to
Yeah.
short term this one.
Yeah, it sounds unfortunately like it's not in it for the long run.
I'm very unfortunate. Hey, welcome to Penthas. Welcome. Presumably frugivorous, strong dentition suggests it eats hard fruits, but yeah, again, seems to love figs. Crazy how much information Wikipedia has on this one.
Yeah, I wonder why. Could
I
just
wish.
be... Well, it seems like there's a lot of conservation efforts.
Yeah.
Maybe that's cool.
That's wonderful. Yeah, huge conservation section. Thank God.
Okay, so maybe not so short
Yeah,
term.
actually, I was too hasty. These seem like potentially long term.
It's hard to say though. Like, if you get to the point where you need that much.
No. Practically speaking, if anything, that's just indication it should be. Like, it probably is short term. But can I just optimistically give a long term score, like as a form of wishful thinking? You know?
Yeah. We're turning it around.
You have illustration of attribution? It's just given as animals.wikia.com. Somehow I feel that's not the original source of this illustration. And no one can... Yeah, Wikimedia is just like a fake source. And everyone just like stole it from Wikimedia, so I cannot for the life of me find where this illustration's from, unfortunately.
It's true that it does look vaguely Jim Henson.
Yeah,
Like.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's such a crazy phase. Is it hardy? I'm really short. Maybe somewhere in the middle. I'm not getting like hardy or non-hardy vibes from this. It's big for a bat.
Yeah, I could go either way. I mean, it sounds like, yeah, it's big, it's living on a diet of...
Like hard fruits. Yeah, I could go on the hardy side of things. They're like a 141. But yeah, because I feel like bats, don't they kind of like glide? They definitely flap from time to time, but I feel a lot of bat flag is like gliding, right? Or am I inventing this? Like, I think they don't constantly flap the way a bird... Well, even birds, I guess, are often gliding.
Yeah, I feel like I picture bats. Like, I don't know how much of it is just like... Because I'm picturing animated bats, right?
Right.
And they flap a lot. But I don't know if that's actually how bats fly.
Let's see. Let's see. Here you go. Here we go. Thank you, Michael Durham. Oh, they definitely are flappy. You were totally right. It's a very like uniform flap. The wing. Oh, it looks like they're scooping up air.
Yeah. No, that's a nice looking flap.
That's a gorgeous flap. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of. It also probably depends on the bat. Like, I know how big your wings are in proportion to your body changes your flight style a lot. Like, you kind of have to... The small wings are often good for, like, navigability and, like, dexterity, while the big ones are good for long distance. Yeah, absolutely. Also, welcome, Pascapora. Welcome in. Really good video. Thank you so much, Michael Durham. So they mentioned that its teeth suggest they're capable of eating hard fruits. Oh no, but that's more that their teeth are worn down, which suggests they are fruit. I still think it's kind of sharp looking.
Yeah, but I feel like, yeah, no. The fact that their teeth are, like, notably worn down.
Right. It's actually the other way around. We're like a 92 or something. I give too many 93. Because it's such a sharp dresser, I don't know if I... But
I mean, it's just in pretty standard bat attire.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should go lower. Maybe it's like a 63.
Yeah, maybe I'm being overly critical, but...
No, I think you have a point.
Sure. This is the first time we've had an explicit mention of, you know, something being dull.
Being dull. No, that's a really good point. I could even go down to like 53. Yeah, again, its wings are shockingly not that tagged looking, right? These are silky. Again, the illustrator might be doing credits to the bat. That's all we have to go on. 81 maybe. And again, completely just out of sheer optimism, I'm gonna give them a like 104 short term. They probably deserve a much higher score, but I'm hoping.
Yeah. With all those conservation efforts, this is the species that's gonna be around the longest. It's gonna outlive us.
Oh wait. Sorry. Captive breeding was recommended for this species. However, as of 2017, there's no evidence of such a program existing. So there's a lot of discussion about conservation. But no, but then
no.
there's all this talk here about conservation action. So confusing. No, it sounds like there is just conservation. Just not okay. There's conservation, but not captive breeding, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. We should have just left it on a stick note.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to learn that. Things seem rough for this fella, but we're holding out hope. I do think that forces me to bump up the short-term score a bit.
Yeah.
Monkey face?
Let's just say they didn't do the captive breeding because they realized it wasn't necessary.
I hope so. They love figs like all backs. Probably. I guess we only saw one roosting in a fig tree. That doesn't really prove it. They're named... Anceps means double-headed. We don't really know why. Why they're called that, I should specify. I think that's good for this bat.
Yeah, let's lock it in.
I think we have time for like one more species before the next egg break.
Alright, let's make it a good one.
Dobsonia? Moluccensis. Oh, this is such a funny looking. It's like exposing itself to us.
I was more taken aback by the name.
Oh, the bareback fruit bat?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, maybe I just
like,
gotta get my mind out of the gutter.
No. It is the naked ass fruit bat, and then this like. This pose fixed that name, so this is a pervert bat. I think that's the only way of describing it.
Damn, is perverted on there, on the list of adjectives?
Somehow it is not. Oh no, but there is perverse, which is not like Forius Ag, so almost. I am always right. We can find the like God a couple months ago or something. We can find the blowjob backs, which were crazy.
Sorry, what?
They're the blow. There was a fucking video, and it was like explicit on Wikipedia. Like I could not show it on stream because it was so explicit. It's fucked up. It's we can find the blowjob backs of some time back.
Wow. Okay. Where are they located? Just out of curiosity.
The blowjob backs are the blowjob backs I cannot remember. So like these are found in Indonesia and North Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe when I said the blowjob back. Whoa, inactive taxon? What's the deal with that? Oh, but this is the one we want to get anywhere. Yeah. Oh, this image is so funny. Look at that. This is such a goofball.
Yeah, he looks like a pervert to me.
Yeah. I think those kind of go hand in hand, though. I think you can be a goofball and a pervert. It's very fun.
He's got kind of like a sly smile. He's like, he knows what he did.
Oh,
he knows what he
absolutely.
did.
Welcome, Go Gabagool Gru Gremlin. Welcome. This image is by Susan Sen. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway. Jerky mascot. Yeah. Definitely, like, I could see this as some, like, goofy commercial starring this guy, you know?
I gotta say, those are some pretty sharp-looking claws that it had, though.
Yeah. This thing is, like, vicious.
Filing that away for later.
We keep getting largest species of their genus. It's another case of that. Wingbeak creates a puck sound from air compressing. I love a puck sound. Highly gregarious? Oh.
Gestation lasts 5 months. That's pretty long. Young are weaned at 4 or 5 months. That seems pretty long.
Yeah, I think these are long term.
Such a small animal.
Eats fruits. Yeah. Oh, their naked backs are thought to help them, like, carry heavier fruits. Okay. I think we have. It should go off. Hardy?
Yeah. I'd say hardy.
Yeah.
Biggest of their species.
And quite sharp.
Not very tattered, and
And not very
short
short term. I'm with you on both counts.
This is one of our most clear-cut reviews so far.
Yeah. Notes. Pervert. Bat. Wings. Make. Puck. Sound. Delightfully goofy. Anything else? Oh yeah, I should update the species name before I forget.
Oh yeah. I'm just devastated that I missed the blowjob bats.
I'm so sorry. Wait, now let's get the finer name. Yeah, bareback fruit bat. Good. Yeah, I should have a sub-comment on pervert bat that's like nowhere near as much. That's the blowjob facts though. Beautiful. Okay, I break. I think I'll be back in 4 minutes. See you all soon. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome, welcome.
Hey.
Let's spin the next mammal.
Yeah, let's do it.
Myotis. That's the bat I think that I always get confused with Microtus. But we suddenly like a bat streak out of nowhere. The Malagasy.
Yeah, first the like mouse streak.
Yeah,
What's-
but we
what
do
is-
have a mouse-eared bat kind of in between.
What is Sorry, I'm getting stuck on etymology again.
Yeah, there's a log of Myotis, so that should be documented. It's like a really big genus.
For a second, I thought it was like something to do with like meiotic, that's like a vision thing, right?
Oh yeah, wait, what's the vision thing? It's like myo something. Is it meiotic? Huh.
Yeah, but I forget what that means.
Oh, I love when bats make this face. Look at how smug this creature looks.
Oh my god.
Is it like nearsightedness? Meiosis?
Yeah, there's
Oh, that's
myopic as
myopic.
well.
Oh wait, is there...
Oh, meiotic is like it's a drug thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
meiotic means causes meiosis, not to be confused with myopis. Wonderful. Meiotic causes meiosis.
Oh.
Then there's myopic. I might be myopic. I'm like everything. My eyes are like screwed up in multiple ways. Like I'm like short-sighted, but then I have astigmatism that makes me like far-sighted as well. I'm nearsighted. I mean, short-sighted means something else, but you know what I mean.
Short term.
I'm short-term. I'm very short-term. Good question. Just but Myotis. Let's see the etymology. Mouse ear. Oh, it just means mouse ear. That's why this is the Malagasy mouse ear
Oh.
bat.
Oh.
Yeah, circle back. You
I
called
think,
it.
I think I prefer when the etymology is obscure, and I can wildly speculate.
Yeah, it is kind of disappointing. That's just the thing in the name. God, this is such a cute bat, though. I really like this.
Yeah. So smug.
No. So let's.
He also looks like he could just be like very, very high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I've been known to make that face from time to time.
I think I have seen you make this face. I think that is exactly it. Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's recent colonies with other species. That's fun. That's good. A slim majority of fecal samples contain spider remains.
Kind of wild. Yeah, what kind of information ends up on here?
Yeah. At least one has been eaten by a bat hawk. Not a ton of information on GBIF. Pick up this photo of. Jose G. Martinez Fonseca. Madagascar is such a crazy place, like, animal-wise. It's almost like, it's funny that they have their own species that are just normal, you know? You're so used to, like, all the crazy Madagascar animals. Funny that they also just have their own variety of the mouse-eared bat. I think the fact that this gets, like, it's so, like, small and pathetic, I think this is not healthy, but I love this screaming face it's making. Oh, it's disturbing. It's like, Jesus.
Yeah. No, it is disturbing.
This doesn't strike me as very hardy. It's very meek. Lovingly.
Sharp, I don't know.
And I think bats are like kind of... We can check out the teeth.
Okay, no, I'm going like in the intellectual, definition of smart. This guy does not look very smart.
No,
very sharp.
the teeth are a bit sharp, but nothing special. The talons, hard to say. And it's quite round.
Yeah, and intelligence-wise, like, just based on this one picture, there's not a lot going through.
Yeah.
Not very sharp.
Is it Taggart? Hang in these images.
Yeah, do we find out anything about whether it's short-term or long-term?
Not a lot of information.
Yeah, both.
I think the fact that these birds are eating it might point towards short-term.
Yeah, I don't know. I could go either way for both.
I'd say like slightly short-term. Either smug or just really high. Kev looks like this sometimes when stone. Good faith. Anything else we want to add?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Great face.
Yeah, absolutely. Been a new. Palawanomys. Furvus, there should be some mouse thing. The Palawan soft-furred mountain rat. Found only in Palawan. Like, just, and look at that small range. Just over here. I love when they draw this red circle just to really alert you.
It's very, not a pointless red circle.
No, this red circle is very much needed. Soft-furred mountain rat. That's like a fun name, right?
Yeah. Soft-furred. Good.
Yeah, definitely good feature. Definitely points towards not being taggered. Yeah, thick glossy fur. Oh god, they're common and currently stable habitat, but extensive mining is planned there. Does that actually short-term score?
Unfortunately, I think it does.
That's so ominous.
Yeah. Many such cases.
Such cases. 757, the very first one on this image. Here we go. Here's a rat. Actually, maybe it kind of is Taggart.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
This is Palawan Softford Mountain Rat, right? How could I forget?
Oh yeah, no, but it looks a little bit tattered, but the soft furred.
Does yeah. But I was expecting Reggie to give like a very low Taggart score, and now I'm thinking maybe not quite. Or just primarily on the ground. Wonderful. Tail is chocolate brown. Not much information. Oh, that gets rough. It lives in ultra basic soil. I would hate to have my soil.
Getting your soils roasted.
Yeah, I would hate to have my soil be described as ultra basic. Not very hardy, I hate to say it. Nor does it look particularly sharp.
No.
I think it's still less Taggart than average, but maybe not super low. Like maybe
still pretty low. If its fur is notably soft.
Yeah, what are you thinking? Like,
yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know, maybe like a 70.
Yeah, that sounds very fair.
But I think this is our first low hardy, low tattered
Yeah.
specimen.
And unfortunately, it does sound somewhat short term. Well, lives in ultra basic soil. Then currently stable habitat on Mount Magdalene, but extensive mining is planned. So ominous, so sad. Oh, wait, this is great. This should factor into your sharpness score. Cranium is small.
Beautiful.
Bam.
Well, at least the mining hasn't started yet. It's only planned. There's still time to intervene.
We can save the Palawan Softberg Mountain Rat.
Let's do it.
Oh, another Kuko. Let's go, the brotherly Kuko.
Yeah.
The reggish Kuko, I suppose. Yeah, I told you, these are everywhere. Or also apparently the forest Kuko. Does not appear to burrow as extensively as the other species, also appears to be less vocal. Flat areas with deep soils, often near creeks. Not a lot of information, shockingly, on the reggish Kuko. Oh, it also doesn't seem to be in the Kuko chart, so I will have to draw this. I'm gonna pull these other Kuko images up as reference. What information was there?
Not a lot of burrowing.
Mulch medium size, okay. Only reggish. Like, good color for the. I like this. I think this is. Nah, that's not quite reggish enough. There, that's reggish.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Beautiful. Yeah, we're still on 29 shrews. We have not had a shrew in forever. We're out.
Next one's gonna be a shrew. I'm calling it.
Holy shit. I don't know, man. I don't, another Chuko. What can I just say? I guess Chukos are quite hardy. What am I saying? I think like 142. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 99% of gamblers quit before they hit a shrew. That's true. Like, it's just like gambling. You just need to keep going.
Welcome, Cubert. I think it's less sharp because it doesn't burrow as much, right? It's kind of yeah.
It's the claws. Patternedness and
maybe less
Arm-length,
caggered because it doesn't burrow. Just quieter.
maybe
Flat areas with deep soil. Middling, but maybe a bit. Like 119 maybe.
sure.
Short term. Again, I think the whole taxonomic chaos thing with Kuko's point to these being quite short term.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Have second Kuko. They burrow less than other Chukos. They're quieter too. I think that's good for the reggish Chuko.
But they're quieter.
Yeah. They're quieter, they burrow less. They're reggish.
All positive attributes.
All positive attributes, all true about me. I do not burrow enough. I should burrow more. I wish I burrowed more. Mastomys, I think this is a multi-mammoth mouse. I think this is shortridgei multi-mammoth mouse, is what I'm calling. Ah, what? Look, Regum and Weep.
Oh wow.
Called the
you know your
species
stuff.
name. I know my stuff. This is indeed shortridgei multi-mammoth mouse. What a legendary moment where I... No photos. Shockingly. I read bibliographic references as biblical references, and I got extremely excited for a second.
How many mammals are there with biblical references, do you think?
I think we might have rolled one or something. Sounds vaguely familiar. Something like that. We've definitely had ones that were like... There's one that's like revered in ancient Egypt. There is no information on shortridgei multi-mammoth mouse. I've noticed shortridge has a lot of mammals. The Bible should have more shrews. No illustration too. no like description of what they look like. Hell,
This is rough.
there's like, I don't think I've ever had this little to go off. Maybe not real. I mean, also look at the species. Might be equivalent to something else. Is equivalent to this. Is equivalent to this former subspecies. Fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know. Do we think it's real?
I think it's not real. But I do have to review it as though it is. Like I think genuinely this thing does not exist, but I don't think we have sufficient information to like dismiss it, so I have to review it.
Okay, I like it. It'll at least make the short term
Like,
rating very easy.
am I allowed to draw this on Twitch? Am I gonna get banned for this? It's scientific, right? It's educational. That's chill.
I'm not quite sure what the issue would be.
Yeah. Very short term, white, haggard, low, and everything else is the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, same.
Not real, not real. Leave me alone. And that is all I have to. That was actually, like, I cannot sufficiently react. You never get that little information. That might be the least information there has been on a species so far. Like, definitely up there. Like, there's no illustration, which is quite rare. There's not even, like, description of the taxon. They just something about genetic analysis. 5 pairs of cubes is the only like fact they have about this. It's not mega creepy paste.
Yeah, well, it's kind of, yeah.
I guess that makes it noteworthy in a way. It's also noteworthy in that you successfully guessed the name.
Yeah, that was awesome. Next mammal.
You think that's the first time you've successfully guessed the full name?
It's actually not. I've gotten like at least once, maybe twice before. I have like tuned myself to deciphering this. Orthogeomys? I'm not sure, but it is another rodent. Hungarian pocket gopher, let's go. I love a gopher.
I love like pocket blank to like just refer to any small thing. Great.
Yeah. No images. No information too. Like another incredibly obscure rodent. And no illustration! Back to back.
Damn. That's brutal. The rough streak that we're on.
Yeah. Oh, but there's information here, which is apparently a synonym. Okay. Not so fast. Probably leave their burrow systems only rare, at least. Let's chill. Likely solitary and aggressive territoriality. It seems like they like moved what genus this belonged to recently, but they haven't like updated the page to keep all the old information stuck here. Probably feeds on roots, tubers, and leaves. Oh, and we maybe have an illustration? Hold on. Number 30, let's go. I like this one. Definitely very tattered.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't know. It doesn't seem that tattered. I mean,
Really?
maybe emotionally, he seems like
It
he's
looks so rugged,
he's
Jimmy.
seen some stuff. Okay, yeah.
Maybe not, but we can meet in the middle.
No. I can see it. He's got some pretty gnarly claws too.
Yeah. We're trying actually sharp. It
Yeah.
does. It looks like cranky, like a crotchety old man kind of vibe, which fits with the fact that almost never leaves his burrow. Definitely a grouch.
Grumpy guy for sure.
Kind of hardy though, right?
Pardon?
Kind of hardy, right?
No.
No? Yeah, I guess it's pocket gopher. Okay. Don't go
He's
crazy.
small and tattered. Small and tattered, I feel is a little hardy. Yeah.
It just looks
Okay.
kind of, I don't know, it has a robustness to it. Looks... I guess it's like sturdy legs. But yeah, I won't go crazy. I'll go 94 maybe. You're right.
I'm okay with a 94.
Those claws really do add to a sharp score, I think. Yeah, it does look horrifying.
Yeah. So it's gonna be very high tattered, and I think
Yeah,
mainly for emotional reasons.
yeah. I think like spending so much time underground seems to add to its long term, or I don't know why.
Yeah.
Much shallower tunnels than typical large pocket gophers, so maybe that cuts into its long term score. Not like thinking for the future, it's not building very deep.
Although, okay, wait. Central network that contains one or more nest chambers and storage or fecal pellets.
Those are...
It's got like some long-term storage. And it's
Okay, yeah, you know, right. Anything that stores food, we say it's pretty long term.
yeah.
I think like
I'm feeling. Yeah, I don't know, like 170 maybe.
so, wait, that would be quite short term, right?
I mean, oh yeah, sorry,
So,
no,
like,
I've got
80
it
or
in
something.
Again, yeah.
Shallower, and I think it would get like an even lower score if it wasn't for the shallow tunnel system. Looks horrifying. Rarely leaves its burrows. Regularly invades cultivated fields. I think that's a good note to include. Awesome. We are picking up good pace. That was Mammal 16. I think we can get through 20 before the ag break.
Nice.
Barring getting like domestic cow or something else. Another gouldii. Didn't we have a gouldii not too long ago? No, we had a goudoti. My bad.
I don't know how you remember the names, honestly.
Oh, it is like burned into my brain.
Black-footed trio.
Black-footed tree rat, also known as the Gintamunga. Wonderful. One of 2 endemic Australian rodent species. Wait, I feel like we might have got the other one. That's crazy. So endemic, which means exclusive to Australia. But maybe one of 2 native Australian rodents.
Wait, but it's in that genus, right?
Yeah, but this link is in purple, so presumably I haven't gone.
Oh, but is the... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so large number of indigenous rodents, but only 2. So they claim these are all endemic. So endemic's in scare quotes, so maybe that's why, maybe they're not actually. One of the few placental mammals to cross the Wallace line. Hey Thorgan, welcome. We rolled hardy, sharp, taggart, and short term. Oh, I see what you're saying. In the genus Mesembriomys. Oh, that's much less exciting. They really buried the league there. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I like that you let me believe for a second. Yeah, these adjectives haven't been too bad. I think the first scream you came by, we had like brutal adjectives. Normally they're like surprisingly doable.
Short term is a tricky one though.
Short term has been very rough, yeah.
And then when it's been easy, it's been somewhat depressing.
Yeah. Population around the city of Darwin. Oh yeah, so most populations are undergoing severe decline. Although the population around the city of Darwin and the Northern Territories should have been more stable. Again, unfortunately maybe a bit short term, though they're still only vulnerable, they're not endangered yet.
What's the conservation status, like, little bar there?
Like what? So these are
okay.
vulnerable. The stream is for adults only, as has been established. This image is just so funny to me. Like, their poses, they look like they know they're caught, but they don't give a shit, you know?
Yeah, it's just that, no, their eyes are kind of creeping me out, too.
Yeah, they're a bit disturbing. Also quite taggart, I'd say. They are freaky guys.
I'm
Another
glad you're
pervert
using this
species.
one.
Oh, of course.
I mean, really, who's the pervert here?
A good point.
Them or the one taking the picture?
We are the
like
most perverted species, probably. Like, at least top 10.
Yeah, no. I think we've earned the title for sure.
I don't think that takes away from their pervertedness. They're not as perverted as we are, but... Black-footed tree rat, I believe.
I do like how dark their tails and
Yeah,
feet are.
they have like a good color pattern. Not something you see in rats all the time. Blah.
Actually, yeah, the thing I hate the most about like rats is like their like freaky segmented pink tail.
Yeah, a good tail. Freaky eyes though. Yeah, look at that tail. I like this white paintbrush thing at the end, kind of gerboa-ish.
Oh, actually, yeah, no. Fantastic.
Excellent tail. Gerboa-esque. Oh, Cephalophus, I am delighted to tell you there are many Gerboas. About 5 of which maybe have been pulled so far. Maybe less than 5, but at least like 3. I want to say this image is evidence they're hardy. I don't know what I mean by that, but I'm giving them like a 155 tentatively, even though it's insane for a small rodent.
Sure. I'm down for it. You gotta add Gerbo-esque to the.
Yeah.
wheel.
I mean, someone should. I could cheat.
We've cheated enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I
Stream.
can't artificially add adjectives. Someone would need to burn 2,000 points or donate $5 to an actualist. But next time you're on as a guest, you should take a note for next time you're on to add Gerbo-esque, because it is very good.
I feel like there's another one, right? Other than what was it?
Olivaceous is what I
Olivaceous.
added.
Olivaceous, yeah.
They don't strike me as very sharp.
No. Somewhat tattered.
Yeah. There was that thing about their populations that made them sound unfortunately a bit short term.
Yeah. Let's give them. I don't know.
164 or something.
Yeah. Perfect.
Really nice. Gerbo-esque tail. Awesome colors overall. Another pervert. I think that's good for these.
Yeah. Let's lock it in.
Already Mammal 18. Dobsonia. Wait, we got Dobsonia before. Or we got something else with Dobson? We got Dobson before.
Definitely some kind of Dobson.
What was the last Dobson?
Dobsonia moluccensis.
There was another. Oh yeah, there's the pervert bat.
Oh, yeah.
Another pervert bat. Wonderful.
Another one. There's so many of them.
I know. Many images. Well, look at the like. It's like it's similar to the greenish bat, something bat, and look at that. It really is greenish. What the hell?
Wait, but I thought that's just.
The lighting?
That's not just pollen.
Oh, is that pollen?
pollen?
That would explain it.
So I don't know.
Yeah, here it doesn't look as green.
But no, it definitely is still greenish around the neck.
Yeah,
Maybe it's its
that'd be
natural color.
crazy.
I don't know.
Unlikely to be declining at a rate. Its population's unlikely to be declining, distributed among another. And I think this is long term.
Nice. Love to see it.
Again, always figs. Bats love figs so much. I'm telling you, 90% of the time they list a fruit a bat eats is figs.
Mm. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a fig as well.
Not that much. Yeah. It's not like the best fruit by a giant margin or something. They gotta branch out more. I love how tiny it looks in this image. That is like a bug, not like a bat, you know?
Cute little guy.
Royal Cephalophus. Wait, what is the pervy Newton bar?
I feel like, do I want to Google this?
I'm scared.
Okay.
Reek Newton, that's good.
Oh.
Beauforts. Naked back bat. As far as named animals you could have named after you, I don't know if naked back bat would be up there. This thing is way too small to be hardy. This thing is tiny. I'm giving it like an 11 hardy score or something.
Yeah.
With all due
Hardness.
respect, doesn't strike me as very sharp.
Okay. I can see that.
Like it's just, it looks like a tiny, it looks so naive, you know?
Yeah. Seems gullible. I mean, if you're that small, you gotta have a small brain.
I think you could trick this bat. I think you're right. Filling some notes up there. Doesn't strike me as very taggart, like... I don't know, what you think?
No, I think very middle of the road.
Yeah. Like
And then,
120.
yeah.
And they were like kind of doing okay. Doesn't seem like they're threatened. Like
Yeah, so,
62 short term, pretty long term.
yeah.
That's good. Here we have Mammal 19.
Okay, come on. Be sure.
Nope, we got another bat. Luckily, all the bats are coming out. They heard me say we
So
haven't got
many.
that yet. It's a
Or they
pristine.
they heard you.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
extinct. Holy shit! What a roller coaster. We rode the pristine mustached bat. Look, it's extinct. This is so fucked
It's so
up.
sad. It's so sad.
A moment of silence. The pristine mustached bat. Thank you for joining me in that moment of silence. Also, welcome Archibald. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Like, look. Seems like a very mysterious creature. I'm trying to like understand what's saying here. It sounds like some weird thing where like the like rising sea levels over time like flooding its caves, but like way back several thousand years ago. Yeah, like wait. This thing might be long extinct.
Sounds like it. I mean, do we think the pristine refers to, like, the condition of the fossil then? Do you think?
Oh, this is wonderful. Common name? probably incorrectly spelled as Princeton mustache bat with inserted end character. Some typo has almost become like Scanger guys. Poor guy. Rest in peace, pristine mustache bat. Guess we re-roll because we're only reviewing extant mammals. Not extinct ones. Cistugo seabrae, good name, promising name. No, it's the Angolan hairy bat. I gotta stop getting my hopes up.
Another one.
It has peculiar thickened glands on its wings. Awesome.
Huh. Any picks?
It doesn't look like it. Angolan hairy bat is like what I would make up as a name when I wanted to describe this stream, you know? Like what the average role I get is. It's like very, very good. Rocky.
Yeah, somehow it would be Angolan.
Yeah. It's like the default country. I think it's because it's near the top of alphabetic lists. It's like the first one that pops into your head when you want to like name a moderately sized country.
Oh, okay. Habitat's not likely to be impacted by anthropogenic changes.
Let's go. So maybe long term. They have been observed resting in an unused building at midnight. Eat bugs. Yeah, I just went near the top. Afghanistan is always number one. But Angola you still see appear on the pop-up when you extend the menu.
Yeah, and I feel like Afghanistan, it's too
specific. It's in the news and
specific
stuff. Angola's the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one that's like not a country you regularly think about, potentially.
Yeah, if I was just reaching for a country, I feel like, yeah, it'd be up there.
Yeah. I kind of rare in museum collection. That's good to know. Some populations can be locally common, for example, in orchards bordering large rivers. Like it's such a, I love when they get the hyper-specific like habitats. Like they're in orchards that are next to. Am I allowed? So this image has no index? Yeah, I also love their like OCR stuff. You know, I'm just gonna put both of these and say one of these. Maybe these are two specimens. It's unlabeled. I'm just gonna use it both. I'm breaking the rules here.
There's been a moderate amount of rule breaking.
Yeah, actually, it's been a rebellious stream.
I don't see the glands though.
But they look so similar. I think it's like possible this is just a sexual dimorphism thing. Yeah, but they usually say this probably only. Oh yeah, we could go. Which of these has peculiar glands on its wings? It's like a spot the differences game. Honestly, not noticing peculiar glands on either.
Yeah.
Citrus orchards and fig trees in villages. Where's the... There we go. And this species was the Angolan hairy bat. This image was by Wilson and Mittermeier. I'm not getting particularly hardy, like again, like small, but not getting much rig either way. I think like a bit below average maybe.
Yeah. It's feeling very middle of the road for all of them. Although we did say it's not short term, right?
Yeah, but even there, you know, it sounded like promising, but like we don't know much. Yeah, they're like not haggard, but not like very much not haggard. Like they have pretty well kept fur, but it's a bit roughy.
Yeah, and I don't think. Yeah. I feel like the weird glands could impact something about their score, but I don't know what. I feel like
Yeah. Yeah,
we
good
didn't roll the
question.
right adjectives. For
Yeah, I know. It always sucks when you get like a crazy fact. I guess that's what the note section is for. Because it sucks when you get an adjective that you just can't incorporate into any of the reggae. Are you? Oh, that was Mammal 20. Do you want to just do one more spin to see if we got something good?
Sure. Let's end on a high note.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a shrew.
Hopefully it's a shrew. God,
feeling
we could
lucky.
use shrew 30. It's crazy. Holy shit! Endgig on a high note.
Oh
That's
my
actually
God.
insane. This has to be the gazelle. Right? There's no way.
I mean, yeah. Damn.
Whenever I
pretty
think of
happy
the-
with that.
Nimmer, I think you drew a really good art of Holly as a gazelle some time ago, and I think about that. The true gazelle, whenever I see gazelle. Because of the redeem. Or the Palestine mountain gazelle. That is a true gazelle right there. Holy shit,
Oh.
gazelle.
Beautiful.
That is the
Platonic ideal of
gazelle.
a gazelle.
Whoa, okay. Okay, if polygical was still a category, it would
Yeah,
it would be going crazy right now. But
Something about the stream today.
yeah, small isolated populations found in the Gaza Strip. Akodon by feral dogs. Jesus, did you know a dog like the domestic dog could take down a gazelle? That's fucked up.
Yeah, I feel like not easily, but yeah, you'd probably need a bunch of them, which is like, yeah, I don't like that.
I feel like this, despite being endangered and only 6,000 existing, I feel this is kind of long term, because like this is like unlike most like the mites that are extinct, you just feel so bad for because no one's gonna rally to save the Angolan hairy mouse or whatever, you know. But the gazelle,
Yeah.
that we're gonna fight for that one, I think. Again, I'm a bit pessimistic about these kind of things. But it's definitely gonna has a better case. It definitely has a better shot than most things would, given the circumstances.
Yeah, no, I'm optimistic, and also, you know, its impact is the gazelle will live on. But no, I had no idea there were so few.
Gazelle, like, I mean, okay, there's a few species of gazelle, but this is the true gazelle. I love this portrait. Holy shit. That's really good. Ah, and this one of it leaping? Look at it go. Really funny pose, too.
Yeah, love it.
I want to go with this one. Really funny. Ah, this one's also really good. Look at that face. Look at that smile.
Okay, yeah, no, you gotta go for this one.
Yeah, I think this is the winner. Log of good options though. Very cute butt. And it knows it. It knows it.
Yeah. It's showing it off. Oh. I feel like definitely like this is like a sharp dressed animal.
Absolutely.
Plus it's got the horns, super high sharp score, I'm thinking.
Yeah. We
Very
should
hardy.
read about the. I guess there was like surprisingly little information on Wikipedia for being the true gazelle and all. I'm calling it the true gazelle. I don't care if that's not the main name. Let's need to show off that we got the true gazelle. Also, wait, Hargy? Can I make a case for Hargy? A very silly case for Hargy?
Because it's like
Heart-shaped scamp
Okay.
on butt, like.
perfect. I think we're very high hardiness. Yeah.
Like, look at that. That's a heart. That's like unquestionably a heart.
That's a heart. Well, actually, I think, yeah, strictly speaking, that is a butt, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Um,
I also think it would score highly on Hargy, even if it didn't have a literal heart scamp. Like, it's just such a robust creature. And yeah, very sharp, I think, like 219 at least. Not tattered, though. Not in the slightest.
super low tattered, and I think very low short term as well.
Yeah,
The
this is an
gazelles will live
enduring
on.
animal. Even if it did go extinct, which God hope it doesn't, we're gonna remember this one, right? Like, its legacy will live on.
Yeah.
Really graceful creature. The gazelle. There are other gazelles, but only one true gazelle.
What a wonderful note to end on.
That was insane.
I'm glad we decided to roll again.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa. Their size changed over time. They started very small, then got really big, and then got a bit smaller. I want to include that as a note. That's crazy. I didn't know that, like, happened. It's weird thinking of a single species, like, uniformly changing its size like that. I think that's the perfect note, Chenyon. That's crazy. Thank you so much for joining me, Kev. This was awesome. What a good roll.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, let
Glad
me
I could be here through all the perverted bats and.
I know.
And for the one true gazelle.
A true gazelle. Let me just find someone to rig. Log of people on. Yeah, thank you all for coming by. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
I don't think I've rigged Gamma Chris yet. I will rig Gamma Chris, fellow mammal. I will see you all next time.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.